It is the bottom of the hour, and you know what our top story is. This 6-foot wide, 7-ton asteroid that streaked through the sky just before 9 a.m. at about 40,000 miles an hour, and it became visible over Lake Erie, just north of Lorain, before exploding over Valley City and raining pieces down upon central Medina County. I spoke to Bill Cook of NASA, who explains that Northeast Ohio just had a close encounter with space.
30 miles above Medina County, this thing suddenly broke apart. It just fragmented into a bazillion pieces. And when it did that, it unleashed an energy of about 250 tons of TNT. So you imagine there was this explosion of 250 tons of TNT over Medina County in Ohio, 30 miles above it. And that created a pressure wave, a shock wave that traveled to the ground. And that's why people heard the booms and the shakings and everything. It was from this big space rock exploding above Medina County.
You say it broke up and it won't leave a hole on the earth, but could fragments of it be found somewhere?
Yes. Doppler weather radar, the stuff weather people use, shows fragments of this asteroid falling to the ground in Medina County, Ohio. So there are space rocks on the ground in Medina County, Ohio.
That's right. He was such a hoot to talk to. He went on to say that the fragments will not look like they do in the movies. Don't expect a big, giant, smoking crater and red fireball and all that stuff. It looks almost like charcoal. You'll find little bits and pieces of it. And as Jay just mentioned, the magnet is the way to drag it around and see if you get anything to stick to it.
Fascinating stuff. I get the sense that Bill, very excited about this, that this was his sort of Super Bowl. He's super excited.
All the rockets behind him, those are his model rockets. He's built all those.
That's really cool.